What's up beautiful people, my name is Shules and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, still we are at the East African University, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support and continue doing so, sharing, liking and commenting on whom you want to see on this channel. Guys, today I have one of my best friend. Ni mwanamuziki, so mi nimemjua kama mwanamuziki. He's a friend. Nimemfanyia video kadhaa and ningependa tu tupige story na yeye atuambie jani yake ya muziki, ameanza lini na amefanya nini hadi akafika mahali amefika at this particular moment. So I just want to talk to him. Aanze na jina, atuambie jina, anatoka wapi na anafanya nini hapa East Africa University.
Asante sana. In name I'm Calvin Ezekiel Otieno, but I use Calvin Ezekiel as music name, or Doloman mostly. From Migori County, but currently a student at East Africa University doing Bachelor of Education, Mathematics, Geography.
Okay, so amesema ni Calvins, mi namjua kama Doloman. So nataka tu kujua jani yako ya muziki ilianza lini?
I started music back. I loved singing. Just from primary, I used to sing a lot. So reaching high school, secondary, around from 3, I decided to do my first recording for my first album. And then I did my first record, though I never had that good finance, but the little I had, I did. Then on deposit, I had some debt, but then settled later through selling of CDs. By then CDs were still being bought, were still in the market.
Mtaka tuambie CDs ni nini?
Oh, a CD is a compact disc.
Compact disc, okay.
Yes. So after that, I did not still have a knowledge of YouTube, and I thought it's so complicated to open a YouTube channel. So my songs stayed for longer as audio in CDs from 2018 to 2020. After doing my Form 4 is when now I did my first video shoots, then uploaded in YouTube.
So pengine tu mtu angependa kujua, mimi kama Dolo, nafanya ngoma aina gani?
Oh, I'm doing gospel music.
Okay.
Yes.
So gospel music, what inspired you to do gospel?
I grew up in a family that acknowledged prayers and acknowledged church. So it became part of me. As I was growing, I loved it, and it became part of me. And then some of the life experiences that I've encountered that made me to deep into prayer and also to love whom God is because of what I've been doing. So my music is based on life experiences, desires and wishes that I may give unto God. So that is how I'm inspired.
Okay, so time unaandika music, ningependa tu kujua ama mtu angependa kujua what inspires you. Is there anything that comes like a dream ama ni talent? What tuambie?
Each and every occasion and scenario that has happened in me or to someone else which I've witnessed gives me a lesson. So through that, a melody comes from the scenario, and the melody matches the scene. So from there I start constructing a music from that. At the same time also, it can be happy scenarios, happy moments, or sad moments, or scary, or maybe somewhere to pick a lesson from. So that is how I get to generate my songs.
Apart from how you're generating your songs, experience gani umepata so far since uanze music, like sasa uko kwa music sasa?
The experience that I've got is that it's not a matter of doing a hit song for you to be a good singer, a good musician. But if you do good music, even if it lasts and it will be heard in many years to come, it will still help the generation that will come. So there is all about producing hit songs, or producing songs that hits. If they hit, is okay. If they fail to hit, they'll hit later. But the focus is doing a good music. Good music is the best.
So hapo kwa good music tuko hapo. Kuna siku umewahi kuwa disappointed to the point that unasema hii music nimeproduce to my level best, lakini ukitoa uweke YouTube unapata haina views. So tuambie, na which music or which song of yours is the best?
So far nimefanya muziki kadhaa, but kuna wakati na kuangana. Initially I used to have expectations, like doing audio, then following with video, then having a plan that if I upload this song, it will have some good views. But after uploading it, it goes so slow. It doesn't go the way I want. Sometimes it stagnates at some points. So initially I used to get discouraged, but still keep on going. But nowadays I got used to it. Even if it will get only 10 views, I just upload at the right time. It will get the correct people that it's supposed to be. I also learned that there are, especially in gospel, gospel is meant for some people who are chosen for it. So maybe you did a song and this song was just reach 2 people. So that those people that the song will reach to are the people will get it. But if it was to reach many people will get it.
That is called the targeted audience.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so far since Wanze Music, ni challenge gani unaweza ambia mtu? Actually mimi tangu nianze music, hii ndio challenge nimepitia na hivi ndio venye nimekumbana na hiyo challenge.
The challenge is lack of support, or lack of finance, lack of capital. That one has made me to try hard to hustle and also to save the little that I get, and to deny myself for the purpose of production, because I realized that if you want to expect people for support, maybe for production, they see you as someone who is desperate or stubborn. So I realized that the best way is to forge ahead, struggle, hustle, and get the little that you get, save. If it reaches the amount that can help you, you use it for production rather than depending on people. Another thing also, the challenge that I also encountered is lack of support, especially towards youths. Most of youths are into secular, most of them. In fact, 60%. Because of this 40% remaining, some are not interested in music.
Wengine wako undecided. So the ones which are for gospel are few, and these few also are not fully supportive. Only a few of them can support. So lack of support from fans is also, the support is less, but I appreciate it because the few whom have reached me, I've done well, and I know there are some who have not reached because they have not identified me. In future they'll follow me up. Yeah, so lack of support by maybe even sometimes by just watching, sharing, that's one also. Ni challenge sana.
It's a challenge.
Hata sisi tunapata hiyo challenge, unapata since nilianza YouTube karibu ni quit hadi but nilisema okay, God's time is always the best. So depending on the targeted audience, I know everything will be okay. And another question ningependa kujua, what is your family take on music yenye unafanya?
When I started music, they were like, I'll not study, I'll drop out of school.
Yeah.
In fact, they were saying that I'll fail because I was in high school. But I did not relent. By the time I performed well in Form 4, they had no option but to keep quiet.
Yeah.
So it's not that they are appreciating that much, but they realize that it doesn't affect my performance and also doesn't affect my duties. So because I'm balancing them, they gave me freedom of doing it. Yes.
So that's how you manage to convince them?
Yes.
By balancing and actually doing what you like.
Yes, exactly.
So ungependa kuambia mtu mwenye anatazama hii video na probably ako kwa hiyo line ya gospel music, ungependa kumwambia nini?
First of all, I can tell someone to just be unique. Just be unique, and don't try to do something like someone is doing it. Even if someone is doing it good, you also do good in a different way. Be unique and come up with your own way of doing things. And then don't expect that the favors are the same to everyone. People have different favors. People are favored differently. So some get to success faster, some delay. So it doesn't matter whether how long it has taken you to reach where you are still today. What matters is that if you are persistent, if you have that persistence and you are persistent, then one day you will reach where you want to reach.
Kama the widow who was going to the judge
every day.
Najua I know a little bit of Bible. Actually I know Bible, see a little bit, so msisichukue kama kafiri. Yeah, so ukafika mahali, so you can produce your music, you can do a little bit of videos. Ni nini imekuwa ikikumotivate?
What motivates me is by seeing some of my friends who used to be that down low in level of music, but persisted and are now growing higher to higher levels. Also seeing some musicians who are discouraged but still continue, and nowadays people are inviting them and calling them and looking for them. So I learned that I also need to go high and high. Yeah,
irrespective of the challenges. So kuna industry ya gospel, unaona, then kuna industry ya secular. If somebody comes to you from the industry of secular na kuja ku approach na kuambie, Mr. Dolo, I want us to do want us to do a video, not a video or a song pamoja, will you agree?
If it is a gospel song, we are doing a gospel collaboration. It is good because God is for us all. And we should not judge. Maybe someone who I might see to be a sinner is a person who can, even if given chance, can relate the kingdom of God. So in the basic of the level of spirituality, I don't judge. But if it is for secular, I leave gospel now, do secular with them, it is so difficult, because that one will tarnish my music brand. So a secular artist can sing gospel, but a gospel artist is not good to sing secular.
Why?
Because you will tarnish your image
of music. Exactly.
People will misunderstand. Although we should not do things while looking at per se, but it also matters a lot what you portray to people in the society.
Okay, kwa industry ya saizi, what is your partake on gospel industry?
A gospel industry is not that much supported, but it depends with someone's persistence and hard work. If you work hard, you reach higher than even secular artists. But if you do less, you get less.
Okay, like saizi, you know, kuna wasanii wengine walianza na gospel, but wana change to secular.
Yeah.
So what do you see happening? Okay, what's your view on that?
If you came into gospel to look for money, you'll run away. But if you just came to serve, you will be there no matter of the challenges. So maybe someone came thinking that maybe in gospel there is, in music there is money, but then he chose or she chose the wrong side, which is gospel. So there is less money. To be sincere, you can't compare the amount of money gospel artists are earning and that of secular artists.
And why do you think so?
Because of many people are in secular than in gospel.
Like what percentage do you think it's in?
I don't know exact, but just by the look of things, many people are in secular than gospel. You know, gospel is only chosen maybe in funerals, in some wedding, of which nowadays even seculars are done in weddings, and in church. But seculars are everywhere: hotels, bars, clubs, even on politics, transport and communication. Secular is everywhere. So this gospel is given minimum platforms as compared to secular.
So far as your music career, generated something at least for appreciation kwa place umefika saizi?
So little, like for Skiza Tune, so little. Yeah.
Skiza Tune nalipa ngapi?
Sometimes 200, 300,
depending on
how many people have subscribed to Skiza Tunes.
Okay.
Yes, and how frequent they upload airtime.
So Skiza Tune nalipana na airtime.
Yeah, the way they upload airtime. There can be many who have subscribed to your Skiza Tune, but they don't upload airtime. So to mean they don't they are not charged for it. So it's only the time they upload the airtime that 50 cent is what now the artist will get.
So saizi tuseme niko na music.
Yeah.
What the procedure of getting the Skiza Tune?
There are bodies that registers Skiza Tune, like there's Ngoma Skiza, there is Liberty, like I'm in Ngoma, I'm in Liberty, I'm in Mkononi. So there are platforms that register Skiza Tune. So you channel your music to them, you register with them, then you submit, you give them your music, your audio, then from audio they process, then give you code.
So if suppose kuna a production studio mwenye wanataka kumanage, could you agree?
Yes, if I get a good manager, I can agree. If someone is having good heart, I can agree. So long as the person is supporting me in the gospel, not telling me to change from gospel. Like someone at once told me that if I leave gospel, he can sponsor me in secular. It was so difficult.
So inamaanisha wewe gospel ni wewe mpaka mwisho.
I pray so. I don't want to put a lot of promises, but I pray that I be in gospel.
Sasa 1 million utaacha gospel?
1 million is not amount that can change someone's life.
Are you sure?
Cannot.
Are you sure?
1 million is not a yeah, 1 million given just 1 month or 2 months, it is over.
Yes.
Yeah.
So far place umefika na mambo na muziki yako. I want you to talk to your fans because we are just tunamaliza interview. I want you to talk to your fans. Tell them what you would like them to do in case they'll be watching the video, and also urge other people pia ama encourage mwenye pia ameanza music lakini ajui how to go about it.
Okay, so first of all I want to thank all my fans and all my friends, even for those who've not seen me physically but have been supporting me on YouTube. Thank you once again for reaching me K+ subscribers, and I know a lot more is still coming. And I want to tell those who've not followed me on YouTube, maybe they've not come across it, just to go and check Calvin Ezekiel on YouTube, and then click subscription button, and also share to many people to get. And also for those who want to join the industry, just ask yourself, why do you want to join music? If you get yourself a good answer for your question, you will go far. Lastly, I'm also wishing you all the best. As you support me, God will also bless you. Don't also forget to subscribe to this channel, that is Shoeless 411. Also click liking button and also share it so that you can also support this channel to also expose other talents outside there.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
So thank you guys for watching. Let's meet on another video.